Hello Virgo, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com and this is your energy update for the week of the 28th of June 2021. Hope you're doing well. Be sure to check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising and your Venus sign to get a full picture of what's going on for you this week. The full energies. And Virgo, I've got a live show 3 times a week live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. And I offer private readings from my website, BeHealing.com, if you're interested in one of those as well. You should find a link somewhere around this video for that. Popping up there or in the description box down there. So let's find out what's going on for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this week. Fan's blowing the hair into my nose, tickling. The Sentinel, you're being protected. Somebody protecting you. Somebody stepping in like a big brother kind of thing is what I was just getting then. Maybe someone could be kind of hiding the truth from you, but for good reason, to try and protect you from something. Like a big brother. Not a big brother as in watching you and controlling you. Why? Big brother as in someone taking care of you, someone looking out for you. What else for Virgo? Road less travelled. Okay, I've got the fan in the wrong position, obviously, here. Road less travelled. It's going to be an unusual week for Virgos. It might not make sense. It might not make sense. Like, you might wonder what the hell's going on. You know, like, if people having, like, hushed conversations, and you seem to be on the outer, but there's good reason for that. Let's get some cards out and get to the bottom of this. You are being protected by somebody. And I don't feel like it's not a bad thing. It's not like keeping secrets from you that you should know about. It's nothing like that. I wonder what it is. 7 of Swords, deception. There's something going on, Virgo. There is something going on. You know, it's reminding me of an energy. Sometimes, like, there seems to be something going down, some kind of a drama, people talking about stuff, and then you go up to them and you say, what's that about? And they go, no, it doesn't matter. So something like that happened to me years ago, and it was actually a girl who had a problem with me, but she was just making it up. It wasn't anything to do with me. She just imagined that I was talking. When I was talking to other people, she thought I was talking about her for some reason. I wasn't. I didn't know her. I didn't know who she was at all. But they were sorting it out. And when I went over, I'm like, oh, what's wrong? What's happened? They were like, it doesn't matter. They were keeping me out of it. They were protecting me from it because it really had nothing to do with me. I was the subject of it, but it really had nothing to do with me. It feels something like that. King of Cups. Someone that's emotional. It could be a really similar situation to that. Someone could be involving you in something you're not involved in at all. They're just projecting something onto you and it has nothing to do with you. Why would you need to know about it in this reading then? I don't know. Let's get more out for Virgo. Yeah, you could be the subject of discussion. Could be in the workplace, could be around friends and family and stuff. But I really don't think it's got anything to do with you. The 8 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. This is, aside from that, this is you moving forward. You having direction and purpose, training for something, preparing for something, practicing at something, doing something over and over again, putting action in over and over again toward a goal, something that you want to achieve, Virgo. You do that so well. That's good energy. 7 of Swords. What is this deception then? Tell us more about this. Something's going on. I felt it straight away from that first card. Someone's watching you. Someone's watching you and they're getting the wrong end of the stick. I don't know why that girl ever thought that I was talking about her to people. Maybe as I was talking, you know how when you're talking to people, you're not always looking them directly in the eye. Sometimes you're looking around. Maybe I'd glanced her away and she just started making a story up in her head. In fact, I know she did have mental health problems, so Yeah. So it could have just been that, but yeah, someone's watching you and they may have taken something completely the wrong way. Nevertheless, you've got people around you, or at least someone, being a big brother kind of thing, shielding you from it. You don't need to be a part of it, but you might be aware of it. You might think, what's going on here? Some kind of a deception. It could even be something like you get a call from your bank and you had no idea, but someone's got your credit card information and they'd started spending on it. You hadn't realized it, you hadn't seen it, your bank had noticed it and they put it right. And they're just calling you up to let you know. It could be something like that. A deception has gone on. You weren't really a part of it, but you kind of were. And then it's sorted out by someone who's protecting you. Let's find out what's behind that. I love the way banks do that when they call you up, tell you they've sorted something out. Thank you. Thank you for doing that for me. Didn't even know it was a problem. New day. So you can move on. It's almost like karma. Can't let it come to you because it's not in your vibration. It's not your stuff. It's not something that you've created. It can't happen to you. So other people are dealing with it for you. It's good. It's good energy. You are being watched though. I'm just wondering why it's telling you about it in this reading, that's all. Why do you need to know about it then? I don't know. King of Cups. Who's this? Why have we got the King of Cups here? King of Cups can be a very emotional person. Not necessarily able to communicate those emotions very well, just very emotional in the feelings. Why have we got the King of Cups out here for Virgo? Is this them or is this someone else? I think it's someone else. Is this Virgo or is it someone else, this King of Cups? The Page of Inspiration, it's someone else. It's someone else. It could have something to do with that first thing. Someone's got feelings for you. There's something not right about this. This could be someone telling you that they've got feelings for you. And there's something not right about it. There's something deceptive about them. They're not trying to trick you or anything, but they're tricking themselves. They're tripping themselves out. I mean, they're making up a story about you that's just not true, Virgo. You might have someone say something to you like, "You're my twin flame," and you should know that. You should feel something like that, being weird emotionally with you, telling you something that just isn't true. It could have something to do with this first thing. I'm feeling like it does. So you're not completely shielded from it, but you are kind of protected from it. Don't worry about it, but just know that it really has nothing to do with you, and it's all about this person, this other emotional character that's just, I don't know, going off their feelings and believing things that just aren't true because of it. Tell us more. What's behind this then? Emotional release. It's not you, the emotional release. It's them. It's just kind of weird. Just distance yourself from it. It's weird. You've got a weirdo that's been watching you. You might have been aware of them previously, you might not, and they're making something up. Other people will be shielding you from it a little bit, but I think you're going to hear something about it and it's going to surprise you because it really is nothing about you. I mean, at one time this guy said to me, he was inquiring about my work, and then one day he called me up and asked me why I wasn't somewhere and that we had a date. We didn't have a date. We didn't. And he should have meant something to me. It was like, what? Whew. Watch out. It's something like that. It's someone that's taking something, they're in a story in their mind and it's not reality. It's their reality. It's not anyone else's reality. Let's put it that way. 8 of Wands, 5 of Wands. There's something weird about it like that. I would just distance yourself from that if I were you. It seems that person needs an emotional release of some sort. And they're trying to do it on you. And what is this? You moving training for something, practicing at something, taking consistent action towards something. The Eight of Wands is like pulling the arrow back. You know your goal, you know your target, and you're taking repeated actions. This Five of Wands, training towards something, repeated actions. If I keep on doing this, I know I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there in the end. The Sun, yes, you are. This is going to lead you to really good things. So try not to concern yourself about that crazy one. And because it really is, I'm not just saying crazy flippantly, it is. It's someone that's got mental health problems, right? And emotional problems as well. So don't concern yourself with that. Just get on with this. You've got the Ace of Voices, so it's leading you towards something even more. So it's the start of something that is really your truth. It's based in who you are and what you're here to do, that kind of thing. You're going to be getting a lot of clarity on that this week as well. So repeated action toward your goals. Try and ignore what's going on with the crazies, because you're headed to some really good places with this. A lot of clarity this week because of that. I love that so many cards have come out, apart from all that nonsense there. So many cards have come out for this third row to say, because I was wondering, like, why tell you about that? I guess it's good to know about it in case you will get, in case you're inclined to get too involved in it, asking yourself, how have I manifested this? You haven't. In fact, you're being protected from it. It's just someone else tripping out about you. What's behind this? Omens and home. Could be something about your living arrangement, something about your house. This practice, you could be building something at home, doing renovations, that kind of thing. It could be a working at home thing as well, business at home. But you've had omens about it to take that repeated action and to keep going on it. Absolutely, you've got the right guidance there. Keep on taking action. You're doing the right thing. Your omens, your signs, the synchronicities, that guidance that you've been getting, it's absolutely right. Do keep on taking that action because it's leading you to really good things, and it's going to lead to more as well. That's really good. What about your love life, Virgo? What's going on in your love life? Could also be someone trying to latch onto you in your love life here. I mean, yeah, it could be someone like that. Someone saying that they're your girlfriend or your boyfriend. And you're like, huh? No, they're not. You deserve love. Real love, not crazy love. You're lovable. Yes. Sane love. You deserve that. What else? It's time to release negativity and adjustments are required. So in your love life, maybe you've been expecting those crazies or all kinds of bad behavior from people, and it's time to expect much more for yourself. Raise the bar kind of thing. Expect a lot more. Time to release negativity. So stop expecting things to go wrong, to go badly. Time to release negativity. Adjustments are required. So there is some change to make in your love life there. Not to do with that person, just your way of approaching things and your way of thinking about things and what it is you're expecting. Peacefulness. So be peaceful about where your love life is at the moment. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. So focus on feeling good within yourself. You will be attracting that person that can love you right. Oh, I'm going to take all four of those. Photograph and mirror. Looking at your photos, missing your nostalgia. Mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflecting our wounds. Someone could be getting in touch with you from the past here, reminiscing on the connection that you had, maybe wanting to talk about that a little bit. I don't feel like you're mirroring each other anymore, but they might want to talk about it. Someone might just want, I don't know, to message you or just to talk to you a little bit about what went on in the past, maybe to get some clarity in themselves. Wow, you got 4 cards out here. I can't take those, too many. So photograph and mirror, yeah. Someone, a blast from the past, could be getting in touch just to talk it through. So what happened between us? That kind of thing, It's not bringing it back. It's just some kind of a processing to gain clarity about the past there. And maybe that is probably going to be good for you as well, to do that with them too. What else do Virgos need to know about this week? What else are Virgos this week? Wow. We knew this one. Turkey. Someone's behaving stupidly. There's someone with mental and emotional health problems. We know that. Advice from a friend that I do feel like your friends will be stepping in. Your friends will realize that, or it could be your family too, or it could be work colleagues as well. Someone could be making up a story about you at work. It could be that too, but I think people are going to step in. People are going to realize it's not about you at all. But people maybe that know what this other person is like or the problems that they've got. You have disappointment in a friend or a lover. That's interesting, isn't it? Because of that ex getting in touch. It does feel like an ex getting in touch that might want to talk things through. It might be a good release, that though, even though you might be disappointed in them somehow. You've got dolphin here, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So, yeah, all of this stuff is really good. It's like you're moving ahead with work, you're really on target, practicing something, taking action. It's going to bring money in for you. Receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like you've got a lot of receiving, or you're definitely on the path to receiving with this action that you're taking as well. So it's kind of a very dynamic week for you. All kinds of stuff going on for you this week. It's a bit random, but if just stay in your own lane, stay with this stuff, stay on track with your stuff, and it'll all be great. So there you go. I know I haven't got any of these out yet. Let's get some more out. So click on that like button for this video and click on that subscription button as well, along with that notification bell to hear more from me. Let's get your final cards. The mirror, not the crazy person. The mirror, like your ex, and how they mirrored you and how you mirrored them, and getting to the bottom of that. Also, with your money and your work here, taking action, you might be attracting mirror images of yourself there too. Don't be too worried about this. Yeah, I feel like it's the universe shielding you from it. You got the desert here too. Now, this could be around people. This love life thing is what I'm thinking. So you could be going through a bit of a dry patch at the moment in your love life. You do deserve love, and I do feel like it is coming. Just remain positive about your love life is what I'm hearing there. Be peaceful with it. Be at peace with it, because it will turn around given time there, Virgo. So there you go. That's your week. Wow. That's crazy, but there you go. Don't forget, check out your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign for that full picture as well. Thank you so much for watching, and have the best week ever, Virgo, and I'll see you tomorrow in the daily energy update for all signs. Bye.